Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we got our 25th anniversary playmat along with our little bootleg Digimon helping us out. And they're helping us out because we're opening up a fourth box of New Awakening. This is BT8 and this is from like 2 years ago. I completely forgot that we had bought a third box to get free shipping on something, so this is actually our fourth box. Why are we opening it now though? First reason is, again, it's been about 2 years since the set came out, and this seems like a good time as any to open it up, because it's almost like an anniversary for it. Second reason is because we got 2 weeks until the new set, and opening up 4 packs every single video, 3 videos a week, that's going to give us the 2 weeks that we need just before the new set comes out. The final reason why we're opening it up is because someone recently asked me on one of the videos, is this a good set to get into Digimon with? I am just looking to collect the cards. I am not looking to play. And my answer to them was like, that depends. Like, do you like the Digimon in the set? If you do, sure, go for it. Otherwise, like, try and get some cheaper cards. This box, again, I got on clearance from a website. They were having like a week-long sale. And this was one of them that was on there, and it was 25 bucks. And right now, you can go on TCG Player, and there's a person selling them for like 40, which is still a good price, I think, if you're just looking to collect, if you're not looking for reselling, if you're just looking to find some of your favorite Digimon, like 40 bucks for a box, not bad. But it really depends, like, what you're into. Yeah. So we'll just take a quick look at the box. We got the side, the front, the other side, and the back. And something to notice about the back is the types. As I said in the World's Convergence, like, you can see side by side, like this one's only got 2 less cards, but if you're going down to like commons, this one has more commons, this one has more uncommons, this one has more rares, less super rares, and way less secret rares. So that makes this one have less chaff, because to get everything in this one, like, you are looking at 50% more super rares in this one than this one. So that is something just to point out, which is, I feel like they got the ratios good on this one, and then they messed around with them, and now we are stuck with them trying to sell some more boxes. Again, with the new one, it's like they went down the number of super rares and things like that, and that just, it ruins the experience. At least for me it does, because we're getting way less super rares. This does not want to open, which makes it harder to get the entire set. Like, I want to say in World Convergence, there were some super rares we just did not pull. Alright. Got the plastic wrap off, putting the security knife away, and opening it up. Let's see. Also, each box contains 1 alternate art card and 2 previously released pre-release event cards. Okay, so we should have a card right on top. Whoa, we literally do. That's hilarious. We got Davis and Ken. Then we got the Arrow Vmon, which I believe this is a 2-pack. Yes, it is. There's 2 cards in here. Well, that's interesting. There's no, like, sealed. So this is like before they did them in the packs, which I like the packs more because you can kind of open them. We're just going to have to go straight through these. Now there's not going to be like a little special thing at the beginning or the middle or the end. Yeah. I want to say the other one that's with this is the Tamer, the old school tie, I want to say. No, it's U-Force Vidramon. 0, okay. So that's pretty cool. We're not going to go through every single card that we're going to open because this is quite an old set. What we're going to do instead is we're going to kind of look at some of the more iconic ones. Just because, again, I want to look at this like from a mild, like just someone looking to collect the cards. And seeing like, oh, we pulled a Vmon. I like Vmon. So we'll look at those. But if it's like a filler Digimon like Triceramon. Sorry to all those people that like Triceramon, but if it's something like that, we'll skip over it. Just kind of like speed things along a bit. But let's take a look at the cards that we got up top. So we got Aerovedramon 0, 8 cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 7,000 DP. When Digivolving, trash the top 3 cards of your deck. Then if you have a Tamer in play, this Digimon gets plus 3,000 DP for the turn. Inherited effect. When attacking, you may place 3 non-Digi-Egg cards from your trash at the bottom of your deck in any order to have this Digimon get plus 2,000 DP for the turn. Alright. So these go along with each other, but they don't really play along with the blue playstyle. This one's not great. And then we got U-Force Vedramon 0, 13 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 12,000 DP. When Digivolving, you may place 3 non-egg Digimon cards, non-3 Digi-Egg cards from your trash at the bottom of your deck in any order to unsuspend this Digimon and one of your tamers. Your turn, once per turn. When a card is returned from your trash to your deck, gain 1 memory. Yeah, again, this one is not doing anything for me. These are not great cards. I would not put them in a blue deck. Let's see, what are they? Yeah, they're not even the free type, so like they wouldn't work in an Imperial Dramon deck. So, definitely don't like them. Alright. And the box topper is a 4 play cost. Start of your main phase. If you have a blue Digimon in play, gain 1 memory. If you have a green Digimon in play, gain 1 memory. Your turn. When one of your Digimon digivolves into a Digimon with 2 or more colors, you may suspend this tamer to unsuspend that Digimon. Security, play this card without paying the cost. You know what? This one isn't awful. Because it's not saying a Digimon that's like blue or green with 2 colors. It's just saying if he digivolves into a Digimon with 2 colors, which when this set came out, that was not as common as it is now. So because it's much more common, I feel like this one is a really good one. Again, like if you're just playing at locals, if you're a tiny kid, you only get so many cards. If you pulled this, you could put this in a deck. Because like, you could probably get that top ability off if you put it in like a slash green deck or a slash blue deck. Or even if you put this in an adventure deck. If you are trying to update the adventure deck, like this one's not terrible for that. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Alright. I think this one shifted over because that's a little higher. So we're going to put that over there. We got 4 packs. Again, we're just going to take a look at some of the ones that we like, or that are more iconic, rather than every single card. So we got Kokuamon, which I like, but we'll skip him. Surfymon, interesting, a 6 vanilla. We haven't seen one of those like in quite a while. Ikaimon, Master Tyrannomon, Armor Texture, Skull Marimon, Lightning Blade, Vmon. Alright, 3 play cost, 0 Digivolution cost from blue or green, 2,000 DP. On play, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Add 1 2-color blue card among them to your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. No inherited effect. Yeah, I did see someone, they asked a question on like one of the forums, like what's the difference between these two or the one where it shows blue and green. Really, it's when they were printed. That's all. There's no difference. We got Demi-Marimon, Marsmon, Hulsamon, 5 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 5,000 DP. Digivolve from 2 from Hawkmon, Armor Purge. When attacking, delete one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon. No inherited effect. Again, I do like Armor Purge. Like, that's pretty good. That said, like, I don't know if there's a good Hawkmon kind of deck. I suppose you could throw it into the Avian Bird deck. But yeah, I don't think there's like a real staple for it at the moment. And we got Metal Greymon. Ooh, like that. 8 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost from black or red. 8,000 DP is dual color black-red. When Digivolving, de-Digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon. Then delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 3,000 DP or less. Inherited effect, your turn. While this Digimon has Dragonkin or Machine in its traits, it can also attack your opponent's unsuspended Digimon. He's not terrible. I mean, I could see throwing him in a Greymon kind of deck. It's like the idea of being able to attack into unsuspended Digimon, that's pretty good. The Digivolve 1, not bad. That second ability where we're going to be able to delete something, that's not really going to happen. Again, I think casual locals is where that guy would be alright. Anything beyond that, and there's just way too many better options. I would not put him in a tournament deck. Next pack. And we got Frozomon, Aquilamon. Alright, let's look at Aquilamon. 4 play cost, 2 Digivolution cost from red or yellow, 4,000 DP. When you would play this card from your hand, reduce its play cost by 1 if you have a yellow Digimon in play. Inherited effect, when attacking, if you have a yellow Digimon in play, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 5,000 DP or less. Alright, again, it's not great. Also, something interesting to point out is that I believe that this would be changed now to, like, on play, if this card is played from your hand, reduce its play cost by 1 if you have a yellow Digimon in play. I think it would be changed to that. Because we now have, like, the on play, which I don't see yet in this set. Disaster Blaster. Patamon. 3 play costs, 0 Digivolution costs from blue or yellow, 3,000 DP. No active effect, inherited effect, end of your turn. You may DNA Digivolve this Digimon and one of your other Digimon in play into a Digimon card in your hand by paying its DNA Digivolution cost. I don't think this one's terrible either. I think this one would be good at locals. I mean, it doesn't have any active effect, which is really going to give it a negative for, like, the speed it's now. But because DNA Digivolving is a lot easier now, this one could easily be thrown into some decks that just kind of, like, again, if you're a casual locus, you could put it in there. Ginryumon, Spinomon, Psychmon, Shurimon, 4 play costs, 3 Digivolution costs, 4,000 DP. Digivolve 2 from Hawkmon. Armor Purge. When Digivolving, one of your opponent's Digimon with blocker can't attack or block until the end of your opponent's next turn. No inherited effect. Again, I like Armor Purge, but otherwise this one's meh. Resinmon Fury Mode. Skull Knightmon Cavalier Mode. Dark Gaia Forest 8 play cost main. Choose any number of your opponent's Digimon whose play cost adds up to 15 or less and delete them. Security, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with a play cost of 15 or less. Again, I think this one's an alright choice. Like, you can split up the deletion effect, so if they're doing like Rookie Rush, or if they got like one big guy you're worried about, you can get rid of him. This one isn't bad for a black-red deck. Again, though, that something that I misunderstood early on is that to play this card, you have to have both black and red. It can't be either or. You have to do both. So that kind of pigeonholes it just a little bit. We got Climbmon. Oh, I forgot that the Atmon, or not Atmon, Vital Bracelet. We're in here. 8 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 8,000 DP. When Digivolving, if this Digimon is suspended, return one of your opponent's suspended Digimon with DP less than or equal to this Digimon's DP to its owner's hand. Inherited effect, when this Digimon becomes unsuspended during your unsuspend phase, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. Nothing really crazy there. Next pack. Fire Rocket, Lightning Blade, Betsumon, Scorpomon, Karatenmon. There's a lot of vanillas in this. We got Catch My Mamemon, Kyukimon, Terriermon. Sure, let's go over Terriermon. 3 play cost, 0 Digivolution cost, 2000 DP. On play, you may reveal the top 5 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with Gargomon or Rapidmon in its name among them to the hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of the deck in any order. No inherited effect. I like the search effect, but it just doesn't do enough nowadays. Also, I believe that is Ogremon's Altart. I think it's like Hagur. Starts with an H. I can't remember. It's not Haguramon because that's the little gear guy. But yeah. Again, if it's a budget deck, like this would be an alright card. Hayarimon. Armadillomon. Alright, let's look at Armadillomon. 3 play costs, 0 Digivolution costs from yellow or blue, 2000 DP. On play, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Add 1 2-color yellow card among them to your hand. Place the remaining cards at the bottom of the deck in any order. No inherited effect. So yeah, like this one has the on play. So like I was saying with the, what was it? Was it the Halsmon? Might have been. Right? No, it was the Aquilamon, wasn't it? That's probably, I think, what the new one would say there. As for putting this one in an actual deck, not really good, I think. I mean, it's the 2-color yellow. If it was just a 2-color Digimon, that would have made this one, I think, a little too powerful back in the day, but I think it makes it way underpowered now. Flame Hellscythe, 6 play cost. Main, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 6,000 DP for the turn. Then, play 1 purple or yellow Digimon card with 6,000 DP or less from your trash without paying the memory cost. Security, activate this card's main effect. Going to be good in a purple-yellow deck. Can't be played pretty much anywhere else. And our first super rare is Black War Greymon. Looking nice and shiny. 12 play costs, 4 Digivolution costs from black or red, 12,000 DP. When Digivolving, dual color black-red. When Digivolving, if this Digimon has red Digivolution card, choose any number of your opponent's Digimon. If this Digimon has a black Digivolution card, choose any number of your opponent's Tamers. The chosen card's play costs must add up to 6 or less. Delete the chosen cards. All turns, once per turn, when an opponent's Digimon is deleted, unsuspend this Digimon. So I feel if this was remade today, I think what would happen is they would say the chosen card's play cost must add up to 4 or less for every if this has like black Digimon in its Digivolution cards, add 2 to this effect. If this Digimon has red Digimon cards in its Digivolution cards, add 2 to this effect. So it would be a base 6, but if it got both of them underneath it, then it would go up to 8. I feel like that's how they would help this one. Otherwise, I think it's too power crept. I don't think that one is really playable at all. Plus, they like doing that, where they like incentivizing you, like, hey, you're playing this card the way we want you to. You get some bonuses. Final pack this video. We've got Spinalmon, Hookmon, Betelgeumon. Alright, Gamamon. 5 play cost, 2 Digivolution cost, 6,000 DP. When Digivolving Blitz, this Digimon can attack your opponent when your opponent has 1 or more memory. No inherited effect. No, not good at all. Mushroomon, Elecmon, Snow Agumon, Top Gun, Cherubimon, Demi-Devimon. No, we don't look at Demi-Devimon. Gurimon, Flamedramon. 5 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 5,000 DP. Digivolve 2 from Vmon, Armor Purge. When attacking, this Digimon gets plus 3,000 DP for the turn. No inherited effect. I mean, it's an Armor Purge, so it's nice for that, but otherwise, meh. And we got Cody as the last card. 3 play cost. Start of your main phase, if you have a yellow Digimon in play, gain 1 memory. Your turn. When one of your Digimon with 2 or more colors attacks, you may suspend this tamer to give one of your opponent's Digimon minus 2,000 DP for the turn. Security, play this card without paying its cost. Again, this one's met. It's just a little underpowered. If it was just a little more, I could see actually playing it. Because, like, it was like... If this is Cody / TK, so if you have a yellow Digimon in play, gain 1 memory. If you have a blue Digimon in play, gain 1 memory. Like, that would have pushed it to a little bit better. Because then I would have put it up with, like, the Davis and the Ken. Like, they're playable. But yeah, otherwise, I just don't think this one makes the cut. But there we go. That's the first video. Join us next time as we continue on in this box. We're really looking for, like, the super rares, like, not too much else. Probably going to have to figure out something to do with the commons and the uncommons. I might build decks out of them and donate them to, like, one of the local comic book or card shops. That's sometimes what I do, because I just have a lot of extra chaff. But anyways, if you guys have any ideas for future videos, leave in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a good old thumbs up, hit that like button. If you haven't, please do subscribe. I really do appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. The algorithm loves it. We upload videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And as always, until then, I will see you next time.